Okay, here we are on Waylard Currajong Budderall Dune, which is 100 acres that I pay rates on. It's an endangered species sanctuary, and I'm wearing a head camera. Now, as you can see, I've just been cutting firewood, and before I load up, I noticed that I'm in the middle of a food forest and a parsnip patch, so I might show you what a wild native parsnip looks like and how you acquire them. These little green cross between a snowflake and a maple leaf are the wild native parsnip leaves. This one with the largest leaves appears to be one of the oldest in this little field, so I'll leave it there on the theory that it's had a lot of breeding success and it should be able to make lots of seed to make up for the fact that I'm going to harvest this one here. First we need a stick, and the idea is clear the vegetation away and the stones away on the near side of your parsnip, and just use the end of a stick. It doesn't have to be a big stick. Oh my god, this is a big one. It's an old one. No, I'm going to leave that there. See, that's the thing. If you find something that's going to be more than 5 years old, you might as well forget it. We'll have a go instead at this, which looks to be, oh no, it's a pretty fair. No, this is a juvenile. This will be very tasty, but not very big. This is only a couple of years old. And you can't put any traction on the parsnip itself or it'll break. And during the drought they go dormant, and when it rains again, that's when they come good and start to grow. And when it does rain, the soil frees up and they can expand and push the rocks apart, which means that there's then more space for leaf matter and organic material to come down into the cracks. And if you hurry this and manage to break it, you never get the bottom. And as you can see, if a sheep comes along, and eats the top, then you're never going to get it. That first one that I said no to, it would be probably at least as big as my little finger, and maybe as big as an index finger. But this is a very small wild native parsnip, and I'll get a couple of these. And a couple of little ones, yearlings. Will be about as good. Ah, this is it's another yearling. These have grown. So you disturb one, you've disturbed a bunch of them. These have grown. There we go, see? That's exactly what you're not supposed to do. Tear the end off it. And these are yearling wild native parsnips. As soon as I grew them, I get to eat them. And all you have to do to eat them is wash them. So I'll put them there. To the car for a bottle of water. And sorry if this head camera's been bouncing around, but you get that with high-tech equipment consisting of a mobile phone and 2 rubber bands. Onto a fire brigade hat worn backwards. So, wild native parsnip. One year's growth. One mouthful. Very nice. And even though these came from the same parents, each one has a slightly different snowflakey shape to the leaf, and each one has a slightly different flavour. So, give you an idea of the difference. Here's the leaf head from about a 5-year-old version, which was in fact the size of my finger, which I dug out and filmed, and then found that the head camera had been pointing slightly above where I thought it was. So therefore, what you're seeing now, if it goes to air, is the end of take 2.